YouTube, we are back. As you can see, starting the week off right. Slow last couple of days in store, but obviously we're making sales online, so that's very important. Starting off at the top, a bunch of ones going across the line. Not going to talk about all of them, but I will talk about these 285s. One being the Georgetown, one being the black and white. Just got in the black and white, so happy to see those go. A little bit of a row of low tops next to the Baron ones. A lot of memories with that shoe for sure. Next row, we got the Awake Airships. I think I talked about how I think that's a terrible shoe, but again, that's just my personal opinion. I think they kind of killed the Airship. They should have left them very rare like they were to begin with. We got a beater pair of white cements, brand new fire red next to some brand new fours. Cool grade fours definitely go for a lot of bread, even though there's a lot of fours out right now, but that's still one of the OGS kind of pairs. I don't know if that's the correct word, OGS kind of pairs. Gratitudes, we got two pairs of 12s, some 13s, and then we go into the SBs and the dunks. Gotta talk about, of course, the Travis Scott. Shouts to the dude, hit us up on eBay, made a fair offer, and we ended up going via DM. We're gonna get those out to you today with signature confirmation. Air Max Plus, that's a nice pair. Watch the Throne LeBrons. You guys have been collecting sneakers for a long time. You remember when that shoe was just a promo sample, you know, $1,000+. Now that pair sold for like 70 shipped, so that's pretty crazy. The row in front of that, we got the Cheetah, Christmas, Kobe's, Humaras, ELX, Atmos, Air Max 1, Animal Print. That's one that you would think would go for a lot more money. Speaking about a lot more money, this New Balance right here, I guess it was a Montreal exclusive. Those sold for way more than I thought they would, but it is very rare, so that's nice to see. We got some Yeezys going out, that's nice. And then we got two pairs of Pradas going out. That's pretty crazy because we only had two pairs of Pradas. We never really buy Pradas, and it's just funny they were going out in the same day. Again, don't really bring Pradas in here unless you're ready to take a low offer, because usually we offer pretty low on them, considering that we have no idea what's up with the designer stuff a lot of the time. No box stuff, there's definitely some goodness in there. Griffey's, Kobe's, Air Max 1, some foam posits, some Jordan retros, and I'll finish it off by talking about at least some of the clothing. At the bottom, we got an authentic Swingman Nike Jordan next to a split Michelin S Raptors. We got the authentic Bulls warm-up. We got the, I believe, Real Madrid jersey. Correct me if I'm wrong. Some more NFL jerseys. Got to talk about the Charles Woodson because that's an authentic. And then we got the Brunel, as well as the KD Warriors, I believe, Christmas edition. That's one I didn't think we'd sell, honestly. Guys, anything else about the orders or anything?
This is a really nice match. A lot of shoes in here I feel like speak to me. One of the shoes, the Travis Scott SBs. That's a really, really rare pair. It's a pair that we don't really get often. It's a pair that's pretty hard to come by. Seeing what it sold for, I feel like that was the best price on eBay in any size, because that shoe, people usually have it listed for like 12 or higher. And I just remember that shoe being like $1,000 brand new shoe. And I remember back in 2020, they dropped, and my brother-in-law asked me like, should I cop them? And I said, yeah, cop them, because I feel like that shoe's gonna go up. And he ended up copping them. He wears them to this day, like he beats them down, but they did double up in money, so it was good to see that. The Montreal, that's another shoe I folded on. That's a shoe I watched right in front of my face, just keep going up and up and up, knowing how exclusive it was. And now that shoe is kind of rare. It's kind of like one of those shoes like what's someone willing to pay for, honestly, but it does, you know, warrant a pretty price. The Humaras, I have the green Otil and the black pair, so I really love that collab. That colorway is pretty cool too. I'm not crazy on it, but it is a good colorway. The Kobe 7 Christmases, I think it's the first shoe I ever spent like money on, like my own money, like spending resale like over $200 on. If I'm not mistaken, I think back in the day in 2014, I paid like $275 for them. And my favorite story about that shoe is just like when I went to school, I had no other basketball shoe but that shoe, and I just dogged them to the bone. Like it was so bad, like my toe was coming out. That's how bad like I dogged that shoe. So I really love that shoe. Two other shoes, mostly the patent leather pair, the Prada American Cubs, because growing up my dad just talked to me about that shoe all the time. It is a classic shoe to me. Definitely down the road is definitely a pair of shoes that I want to try and get, because again, like for me it's very symbolic, and it's just a shoe my dad used to talk about all the time. The Pearl foam posits, another pair that's really hard to come by, or a lot of times when you do find them, they are cooked. People want you to buy it with the I think like the class of 97 2001, I forgot what it was, but that pack, people want you to buy the entire pack because it's harder to sell the other penny. So really good shoe. This Griffey just price dropped on Saturday and it sold on Saturday, so really happy about that. Really good orders. And the jerseys, of course, not gonna talk too much about it, they already did, but the Charles Woodson is really fire. Whenever I see a Charles Woodson jersey, I always think like how classy it is, and I actually had a white one when I was in middle school, so really good jersey.
What's up, guys? Great variety, just great pairs in here. Obviously, right in the center, we have the Travis Scott SBs. I think that shoe is really well executed. Looks very unique. I still remember, you know, that price has held up really well. I think it's gone down a little bit maybe. I remember, you know, selling smoked pairs of those for close to $1,000. It's just a shoe that's going to always be in very high demand. I think it's just so unique, and obviously comes with the Travis Scott hype. So there's that there. I think that's a great shoe. We have the I forget the name, but the Yeezy that's right next to the Salt Desert, the Yeezy Desert.
High range.
Yeah. So we were price dropping a lot of Yeezys, and I had just price dropped those, I think Friday or Saturday. So it's nice to see when you price drop something. Sometimes that's all someone needs to pull the trigger on them. So happy to see those go into a new home. As much as I don't like them, obviously everyone has their own tastes. So that's great. And then I want to shout out the person whoever bought these Atmos, the Animal Pack Air Max 1s. That's a shoe that was definitely a grail of mine for a while, but I definitely, when I was, you know, just starting out reselling, that was a very unattainable shoe for me. I didn't think I'd be able to get something like that. And then I did, and I put them on, and I realized, like, you know, I can't rock something like this. It's such a crazy design. I wasn't meant to wear designs like that. So very cool shoe though. Overall, great batch. Nice to see that, you know, even though it can be a little slower in store, it's nice to see that the online sales, eBay sales, you know, sales via DM are always going strong. Obviously, if you see something on eBay and you want a little better price, don't hesitate to hit us up via DM, because you can definitely get a better price that way.
Yeah, a couple things to touch off. This batch is insane. So shout out to everyone who bought off to eBay this weekend. A lot of variety, a lot of colors, which I love seeing. Black and white 85 feel like it doesn't get enough love just because of the whole panda hype that's behind it now. Nonetheless, still a great sneaker in my opinion. Starfish lows. I remember when we all thought that was going to be the next backboard to go up just because of the color scheme, the way it is. You know, it pretty much stayed at where it was. It did go up a little bit when it came out, a couple dollars, but that's pretty much it. And as of right now, it's still a pretty decent price, pretty affordable price. If you're looking for a great orange and white sneaker, I would definitely recommend those. These New Balance, the Montreal pair, me and Jordan talk about it all the time, how John always comes out with some of the best New Balances. This one is actually insane. Honestly, I never thought we would get them in store. We'd always usually get the green ones. To see the brown ones in person is really awesome, and the fact that we can sell them is really great too. So shout out to whoever bought that. Pearl foam posits, that's one of those foam posits that I'm hoping they'll be retro. Like Jordan said, it's super hard to come by. Usually whenever I find a pair in my size, they're either separating or just super chopped. Hopefully Nike brings those back. Speaking about bringing those back, hopefully they bring back the Kobe Christmases over there. My favorite part about that sneaker is the fact that it comes with like the ankle support or the arch support. And shout out to everyone who's been buying all the clothing. Speaking about the clothing, I think that crew neck I sold recently, and this Real Madrid jersey, funny enough, I found that at a thrift store. Shout out to whoever bought that, and shout out to everyone who's bought off the eBay.
Yes, shouts to everyone for buying off the eBay. Greatly appreciate the support. Again, we will be at Got Soul coming up August 10th and 11th, I believe. Pull up. It's going to be a great event. Bring some stuff, buying, selling, trading, all that good stuff. Should be a great time. It's in our backyard at the Meadowlands, so we will see you there. Sorry, we will be closed that Saturday here, but should be a great event. So let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
Let's get
Another one? Just these two? How much were you looking for the three?
for the three, at least 220.
For all three? Without these, but these are no good. I don't know what you value those at, but without those, what does your price come down to?
175. 180.
Probably like 100 for both. I'd be there. Probably just 100, but these are pretty small. Shout out to that dude. He used to come to the old store. First shoe off that, just looking at the box, looking at the label. I could already tell that the lost and found that he had was fake. Then when I did a squeeze test, didn't pass that. And then when I hit it with the black light, glass over real basically, that shoe was fake. But we do have a pair of Olympic 7s. You know, they got some wear on them, but nonetheless, still a great shoe. And then we got some Cook Aqua 8s, but again, they sell for us. So we're gonna check out these blue laces or these like kids laces. Like I don't know, like. Probably definitely throw them in garbage and put some black laces in them. First deal of the day. Hopefully there's many more. So as you guys can see, we added the Supreme basketball hoop. A lot of people have been asking about basketball hoop. We used to have it in the old store. We used to do one and dones on there, and we used to do, you know, instead of point flips, we used to do that. Probably want to do that. We might do one and dones there now. It looks better. It's nice and red, fat Supreme right there. So that's pretty dope. You know, once we get to negotiations and stuff like that with people, and I can't wait to offer that as a way to settle a deal. Yeah, let's see what the rest of the day holds, but you know, start off the week right with a nice, solid classic pairs and a nice buy.
Prices in mind at all for these two?
Probably like $275.
These are really used. Both. Yeah. Oh, both of them? Yeah. And you're just looking for cash, right?
Yeah.
What do you value the Kobe's at? Like just the Kobe's?
Probably like 260.
260, gotcha. Where'd you get these? Like an outlet or something, or?
Full up.
It's like they look new, but then if you look at the bottoms, it looks
Yeah,
like
I didn't even fucking wear them shits for real.
I'd be at like 170 and 40.
Can't do like 200.
Do like 180.
That's fine.
And these good too?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So we're at 220. What's the best way?
Cash, you got it? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, appreciate you as always, man.
Have a long brother.
So here we got a P6000 in arguably new condition. I don't think they're new personally, so probably not going to put them up as new. Definitely tried on. And then we got a Venice Beach. We were buying a bunch of them. I feel like we still have a bunch of them. So obviously if we're taking more in, they got to be at a price where we can sell them for a good price. I think if we can sell them for $220, $230 in store, it's worth it. But yeah, that's what's going on.
My wife was like, oh. I thought that top left, man. Good time.
Alrighty,
Big fan, man.
Let's see what we have here. How much you looking for this stuff?
I mean, I haven't looked up anything to be real. Maybe like 200 here.
Okay.
Then everything what you guys offering for this stuff, I really don't know.
I assume this is probably the only used one.
Yeah.
Oh, you got those too? Okay, cool. I didn't even see those for a second. Ain't sure you had no price in mind for this though. You just said
No, it's not for these. I
You
said
said
200 on
200.
these, but I don't really know about these right here. Those best stuff. Should be from Manhattan.
Yep. Just double check. These just faked a lot. That's why.
No, I got those because they didn't. The day that they were supposed to come in, they didn't come in, so we had to come in a couple days later, right? Yeah, when they came out, that was like I don't even remember.
This was like
2018,
18, 19. Yeah.
Like around that time.
So probably like $375 for everything. If you want to do that, more credit. If you want it like store credit, I can do a little bit more.
So where you at on this one specifically? Because this is her shoe. I just want
This one you said too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I said that was cool.
That was cool.
Yeah, that was cool. Then it was like $175 for everything else. These two are just like super low.
Yeah.
Like these are selling online for $40. These are like around the same thing, like 60, 70.
$375.
That's cool.
Cash if you got it.
If you don't have cash, what's the other best?
I got a check you can write out, or
Let me
I
ask
don't have
him.
no Zelle. I don't have none of that hooked up right now.
Did he say anything? No, he still hasn't got that. Your guy.
You guys just step a little back, clean them up a bit too.
Oh, yeah.
I always do that. You know, gotta make.
You might be the first person who does that.
Yeah, man. Because I can't bring them in and make them look fucking.
We get some people who be like, oh, you can just clean it up. I'm just like,
I ain't doing that. No.
you want me to give you an extra couple of dollars, and still have to clean it.
Oh, this is the one I was telling you about. This I doubt it. See what I mean?
Shit, they're fucking sweet.
That's what I'm saying. They're nice. They're so holding, but it's just starting to crack and you know.
And everything.
That's what I'm saying. But I'll hold on to that because one day you're gonna want these, but you're throwing like $10 and you can probably have this.
Shit, you know, we take almost anything here. So right in front of you.
This was the biggest flop that he made. Which one do you think it is? Brown one or the other one?
I'm gonna say probably brown.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, at least it's
nice color. It's just
the brown is definitely the better pair for sure out of the two, but you are right.
It flopped crazy.
It did. I mean, it's uncomfortable at the same time.
Oh, it is. It's horrible. I wore it once and I was like, I can't do this anymore, and I just kept it in box after that.
Because I forgot what pair I wanted, but I wanted a pair, and I remember Brian had bought a pair, and he was just like, yeah, like the trainers are just so uncomfortable.
I thought it'd be more comfortable. So I like air trainers, but
yeah,
something about it just wasn't it.
The big boy.
Big boy class.
All right.
It's clean, man. I barely wear these too, just because like when it comes out on these guys, it's just like special occasion type deal, you know?
No, for sure. And like I'm the same way. I'm trying to. Right now, I'm in a space where like I just want stuff that I'm actually gonna wear, just like
exactly. That's where I'm at right now too. Like the stuff I mainly have are things that I'm usually wearing. Like this stuff I would wear around, but it's hard to match some of this stuff sometimes. It's just, like, you know.
Like I hate having stuff like that just sitting there, and it's like, you know, I gotta trade it for something or whatever the case may be.
It's like investing there.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'm more so like I like stuff that ages well too.
Exactly.
So that's what I like when I'm buying a shoe or thinking about buying a shoe. That's like my thought process as well. It's like, how well will this shoe age? Is it gonna age terribly? Like that's kind of where I'm at with the SB4s. It's like I don't know how that shoe's gonna age. So it's like I'm like 50-50 on keeping it. But
I have mine 5 grand for us.
But it's like, again, it's one of those shoes where I know that like if I get rid of them, I'm not buying them again because I got them for still at the time. Like I paid $3 for my pair. Like
I did too. That's why.
Like I know if I buy that shoe again, I'm paying probably like $4 and some change.
Yeah, it's almost hitting 5. I'm good on that. Yeah.
Especially your size. So you're like 10. What do you get, 10?
I got actually 9.5.
Oh yeah, because they do run big. They run big.
9.5. Actually, I thought it was gonna run a little snugger because I heard that the 4s, especially the SP4s, they were like it's a little. It runs big, but it could be a little snug. So I risked it with the 9.5, and it worked out.
So you say you didn't have prices on anything but these, right?
Well, not even these.
Oh.
I wasn't too sure. You know me. I'm not really. I just grabbed them to see what you offer and everything. Don't really got prices in mind just because I know market is fucking insane for everything. Especially now. Yeah, market's crazy. It's like low, and then it goes back up. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly.
So the newer ones are trash, and older ones are doing a little better. Like I love Death is great, but it's just like it was something that I would prefer wearing my black toes over this because, to be honest, there you black toe right there.
Yeah.
The only difference is the top.
Yeah.
It's cool. I like the age look and everything, but in all honesty, just like I stuck to my black toes or any of the other retros compared to this. That's why I barely wore them. You look at it, it's like.
No, they're clean. They're super clean, man. What would you want on these? I have to check market to see like where they're at. I know the last pair I got in was an 8. I know an 8 and a 10 are totally different markets for sure, but I kind of remember what I paid on that one.
Should have been a little more better clean.
No, you're good.
You could do. And these guys didn't give me. Well, I paid up a little bit more. I know I traded when I got them the first time. I got rid of my Union. I'm not my Union. It was my Off-White UNCs.
Okay.
Yeah, with Aaron. I sold them for like $2K. Now you ordered me these guys.
Okay.
The price dropped unfortunately a lot more.
What's the other one?
Any chance you can look at like probably like 8 on these?
Brand new for both.
And like I know it's like what, like 1,000 around there, maybe a little higher.
Yeah. So like 8's kind of like the market for them. from what I'm like looking at on eBay,
Yeah.
like pairs that sold, like I see 850. I see that pair gotta be fake. It's just gotta be fake. Or is that? Might be a custom. I mean, I know you paid up for him, but what's like the lowest you'll take for him?
But I have your numbers too. Cool.
Hit 14.
Oh, that's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not.
That was a 2K shoe at one point.
That's when it first came out. Yeah.
That was a 2K. That was a 2K shoe at one
that
point.
Yeah, when it maybe like at 750 or something like that.
I feel like 750 would be tough. You haven't tried selling these yet on your own,
Nah,
right?
I haven't like at all. No, I usually come to you guys because
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, with a lot of stuff. So
It's just like
I get most of the stuff from you guys too. So,
no, I feel like the turduckers. I can tell by that old ass label.
Yeah,
like I think I remember you even like that day that you buying them. Like just
yeah, with the old store. And like,
so in my mind, I was thinking like this stuff for what you wanted basically. So like the Doritos and the toy, if you wanted to do that.
So that would be even for the Doritos and the bigger for all this. How much is the Doritos?
Wait.
How long have you had this guy?
Over a month for sure. Yeah, that guy he brought in chunkies too. Those sold pretty quickly, and it's funny. Oh no, they're 10.5, but we had just sold them this morning. We had Travis SBs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, in my mind, I think it was everything. So your stuff for that and the toy. But let me just double check that because I feel like
we're rethinking on like everything here.
Alright, bet. Let me run back through it real fast.
And then we'll add this in there. We can figure that out after. Make it easier.
Alright.
Yeah.
So where I was at, it was more so this stuff for the Doritos.
Okay.
So the difference would be $60 for that. So this is like $5. Basically, I was at for this stuff.
Okay. And what we're doing for this cover, so the same.
Yeah, because you said 8.
Yeah, no, we went down a little bit from there.
Like 8 to the market, probably like 5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, this is separate.
Yeah.
Just because like they're just so low now, that's the problem. Well, let me know what you're thinking.
Like, we're gonna do like 12 for everything.
I think probably 170 would be good.
This, all this.
That's like shit. I even
This shit.
What's that?
Very good pair. I can't believe
The 30s, I showed you. So not horrible, but 12, and then Dad's is gonna tell me unfortunately to hold off on these.
That's cool.
But I will take that.
You want to do a tour?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
How about?
Because that was my main goal. I can't
No, you're
buy
good.
something I want.
No, you're good. You're good.
That's why I brought all this stuff. Just
No, trust me, bro. I totally get you. So you said 12. Would you do 1040 in the toy?
1250.
So it's like 11.
Basically drops
Yeah, I do.
Right, bet. And do you have?
I have Zelle, PayPal, Cash, everything.
I just want to double.
I got
Do it again because
this one, keep it. I always say keep that one, but I think it's fire. I got
It is.
some errands.
Yeah.
The only thing is, you know what it is? I wore it to work one day, right? Then you let the box. That shit flattened. And I wanted to restore it because it's nice, it's clean. It's old, but it's just trying to find someone that restores for a decent price. That's where the problem is.
It comes with 2 laces?
Yeah, so it's cream and black, and then that's
black and
obviously-
cream?
Yeah, and then it comes with
One.
yeah.
170.
That's actually I like that concept.
Yeah, that's fine. You got them off GO, right?
Yes, you ordered them from me.
Two, we're getting out of here. Long day, busy day. Shouts to everyone who pulled up. We sold a bunch of stuff in store. We sold a bunch of stuff online. We bought a bunch of stuff. Got some good stuff about to hit the eBay store. As you can see, we got the Supreme hoop up there for now. That's where we're gonna have it. Might try to move it somewhere a little higher up, but the horse games will be back in full effect, as well as, shooting for deals and discounts and stuff like that. Got some cool shoes hitting the shelves. This somewhat cooked pair of Olympic 7s, which now that I'm looking at them, I think I have to drop the price because I think I put these a little too high. These are basically new. They probably tried on. Carmines, Bred 4s, Reimagines. Love this shoe. I know it's not going for much. A lot of clothing we're trying to put up, this being one of them. Agent Zero jersey, bunch of shirts. All types of stuff we're going through, guys. If you're not subscribed already, please hit that subscribe button because I think a lot of you guys are watching not subscribed. We greatly appreciate the subscriptions to the YouTube. That's about it for me. Ready to get out of here.
Good day. Very, very good day. Today started off pretty well. Start off with a buy. Got some Olympic 7s in. Got some P6000s. Those are really hard. Got some other stuff in. Got a Union 1 in. Another black toe. So super fire. Got a bunch more stuff, just like some dunks. Shout out to the dude who came with his wife. So there's some Concord 2s, some Caldwell 13s, and some 1s.
That's a white cement.
It is a white cement.
Oh!
It is a white cement.
Damn.
Back in the day?
He did. He got those and these. These two made its way back. Shout out to him. Gave him a nice piece of change. But yeah, shout out to my boy Donnie. Just got some t-shirts. Sold something from here that was about to put up and took it. So got a lot of stuff to put up. There's a lot of work we've been doing, honestly. So really fire. We'll be at Gasso in 2 weeks. And with that means a lot of people want to sell stuff right before we go to a show, which means we'll be buying a lot of stuff, putting a lot of stuff online. So really excited for that. And back to school shopping will probably be starting soon with everyone getting ready to go back to school next month. So yeah, next month should be a really good month. Check my email today. Fantasy football. Getting excited for that. Camp is starting, so everything's good.
Also gotta say, we do deal with a lot of resellers who come up here and buy stuff, which means our prices are really good in stores. So, you know, if you guys are local, or if you're not local and you want to get a good deal, pull up. We're usually very negotiable. We enjoy selling people's shoes they're gonna wear a little more than we enjoy selling people's shoes that they're gonna make money on. Obviously that's cool too, but we love it when people come in here, grab a shoe off the shelf and feel it's a great deal and wear them. So you guys check the eBay, see anything, hit us up, pull up. We usually always do better prices in store. And that's about all. See you guys Thursday. All right, we're doing the one and done here. Catch you guys next time. Peace. YouTube, we are back. As you can see, we have a nice batch of orders starting off at the top. 2 Jordan 1s, one being a mid, one being a high. Both not selling well for us, so I'm happy to see them go. This is a nice little batch here, 3s, 5s, and 8s. Those 8s are actually winterized. Something different that Jordan Brand did. Speaking of something different, the UNC 5. I feel like that's one that sells a little better for us, honestly. We go to the middle row, the powder blue 9. I'm a fan of that release. I know a lot of people are hating on the color, hating on not having 23 on the back. I think it is what it is. Definitely a good shoe if you like the 9 in that colorway. Speaking of that colorway, we got the, I believe they call that what, the flip taxi or reverse flip taxi. Not bad. Definitely, you know, that Bulls aesthetic with the black, white, and red. Terror Squads, great shoe. Not really commanding the dollar that everyone would expect. We got Vapor Maxes and New Balance, 2 comfortable joints right there. We got some no box stuff, one being the Zoom Flight 96s, which is the Olympic edition. Obviously the Olympics are going on right now, so I'd assume that's why those sold. We go to the front row. 2 Yeezys. Yeezy boots seem to be good sellers for us. I feel like that shoe might go up in value, especially when the winter comes around, even though you never know with Adidas if they're restocking everything or anything. Nice little pro model right there, something you don't see too often. Nice colorway as well to match that Mets hat. Shouts to Noel again on purchasing that hat. And then we go to the clothing. We greatly appreciate everyone that orders t-shirts, so we got to shout out Anthony from West Virginia for that purchase. RIP Jelly Bean Bryant. That jersey sold. Honestly, I didn't even know we had it listed. It was an old listing, so I'm glad to see it go. It's sad though that, you know, sometimes people only purchase things when people die, but that's the truth to it. Literally is, that's what happens. We got the Eli jersey with the Super Bowl patch. Kind of knew that one would go out decently fast. 3 awesome other t-shirts, and that's most of the stuff we got sold today, guys. Anything else about the orders?
A lot of recent stuff that went up. Eli literally just posted that the other day. Just got it like Friday, I believe. So good to see that one go. I don't know if you can see it, but it has the Super Bowl 42 patch. Flight 96s. Those are super hard. I like the Laker colorway, but those go for a stupid brand. I don't want to pay for it. The New Balances, the 1906. I feel like I've been talking about the 1906 for like over a month now. That model is just super dope. I don't go into too much detail because that was Berwin's pair. The Vapor Max, bought those a couple months ago. Knew they were going to be a slow mover, but just having something like that in store, just in general, I think was just a pretty good shoe. Can't go wrong. Back to school shopping is probably going to start next month, so I won't be surprised if we sell like 1 or 2 more more of those. The Terra Squads, the 9s, super fire, but they're literally sitting, or at least they were sitting at Foot Lockers and stuff like that still. Desert boots, still crazy to see that they're selling, but I'm not surprised because that is a pretty popular model that people really like. Definitely a colorway you don't really see that often. The Mets hat, super fire. And the city market's just, just thinking about when I one of those had those and then sold those. So nice little batch going out.
It's a nice little batch for sure. I don't nothing too crazy here. Powder blue 9s, definitely a shoe, that has come out again recently. Doesn't really go for much, just like a lot of these shoes that are, re-releasing. But it is a shoe that I think sells decently well for some reason. People like that blue, they like that model. Jordan 9s as a whole don't really sell as well, but that shoe in general does sell for us for some reason. And I know that's a shoe that he likes to keep buying regardless of where the price is going. Just speaking of price, UNC 5s, that's a shoe that has actually held its value pretty well. I do like that. The blue on there is very nice, and I don't know if that's a new pair or a used pair, but either way, those do sell pretty well for us, new and used, so nice to see a pair of those going out as well. And then I know Jordan touched on the city markets, but I always say, obviously want shoes to be affordable for people, and I don't like when, they go for too crazy of a price, but that is a shoe that I think just commands the price that it's at. I think they're around like $200 to $300, which is nothing too crazy anyway, but the details on that are obviously very cool, represent just the street market vibe, shopping bag, all that kind of thing. There's a lot of little details on there that are very cool, and I think that a shoe, when it has a lot of detail like that in there, is more value for money for sure.
The 1906 protection pack, got a couple good wears out of those. Decided to sell them to the store just because didn't really see myself wearing them as much anymore, so shout out to everyone about that. Olympic Flight 96s, classic sneaker. I think the Olympic 6s come out next week. Excited for that release, and the Olympics are starting this weekend. The Ama Munir ones, like the quality on those, and don't go for as much as the other Amas, but still nonetheless great quality. Great Jordan 1, UNC 5s like the guys touched on. Feel like we can sell those used, beat, or new, so great shoe right there. And the pro models, always love seeing a pro model go out, just because I know we have a ton of them, or at least we had a ton of them, so every time we can sell a pro model I get a little happy, just because it's one less pro model to worry about. And again, shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay.
Shout out to everyone who bought off the eBay. Let's pack up all this stuff and see what happens today.
YouTube, what's good? Got an unboxing. It's currently 3:18. It's been super dead today. It's actually been super dead for the past couple weeks. A few things I wanted to point out. Since the AC is pretty much blasting the entire workday and the mic isn't really picking up some of the audio that's coming out over here, we decided to use the mics that we use at the shows, and we just decided to mount them at various spots around this area. So if you guys come in when we're filming, there'll probably be a mic right here and a mic right there, or you probably won't even notice. But I'm currently wearing one right now, and hopefully it helps out with the audio issues, and hopefully you guys hear us a little clearer. I apologize in advance if it's a little low. We're still trying to figure things out, at least I am, at least for like the best possible options. We might switch up the camera angles soon as well. I've been thinking a lot about that too. But at the same time, just want to make sure it's like easy for us to move around and easy for the customers to sell stuff. So there's a lot of factors that come in with the whole positioning and stuff like that. Anyways, done unboxing. I'm looking forward to grabbing these since release day, which is like 2 weeks now. I was talking to Jordan about it. I was debating whether I should wait to grab them, and I did. Wanted to see if they would dip a little bit, but they pretty much stayed at retail, so I was like, you know what, if I can find them at a store for retail, let me just buy them. This is a shoe that's come back from the Nike vault. There's a ton more colorways coming out soon, but this specific colorway I was super excited about. I know Jordan is as well. Enough talking, let's see what we got. And don't worry guys, I will move close. Looks like I'm a little far from the camera right now, but damn, I opened it upside down. Right, we have a classic Nike brown box. Flip this bad boy over. Bow. And I got the Bread 11 from 20 something. Super excited about these. I'm just joking, they're not Bread 11s. They are the Nike Air Sunders in that beautiful orange iridescent colorway. Smells like the 90s. These are just beautiful, guys. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I might have to put these at top 10 sneakers of the year. Sheesh. Boom. Hello. These recently just re-retroed. Wow, I didn't even realize, but there's a Nike hit right there on the, what do you guys call that? Like a lace hole or zip hole? I don't know. So Nike decided to bring these back from the 90s. I couldn't be more happy to buy a pair. Me and Jordan always talk about Nike bringing back Nike basketball stuff, classic Nike Air Maxes, Nike Retros. But nonetheless, I love what Nike is doing right now. They're bringing back classics like this. Me and Jordan have been anticipating this release just because, you know, there's something different. I know that the first re-retro came out with the CDG collab, and I'm not gonna lie, I slept on those, but couldn't sleep on these these just because it's a classic OG colorway. I mean, the iridescent from orange to yellow is just beautiful. These are definitely top 10 of the year for me right now. And it's funny because Enzo came by yesterday, shout out to Enzo, and he was like, you guys are on some different shit now, you know, not with the J's. Like I saw it in the last video or a couple videos ago. You just sold your militaries, and it's always nice to switch things up. That's what I'll say. You know, Jordans are cool. They'll always be great. They'll always be classics. But when Nike has like stuff like this, and like brands like New Balance, Adidas, and all these other brands are coming out with more like unique stuff, you know, it's always great to switch it up. Other than that, I hope you guys are enjoying the video so far. We apologize if there isn't much footage for the past couple weeks. It's just been super dead. I'm assuming that everyone's just enjoying the weather. Everyone has like summer plans and stuff like that. I won't be here in a couple weeks to go to Cali. For all my Cali heads out there, see y'all soon. But other than that, it's been a pretty productive day, and hopefully we get more footage. Catch y'all soon.
Alrighty, it is 6:40. We're wrapping up here. Nothing really happened today. Another slow day. Got a lot of work done. Got a lot of stuff on eBay. Still got a lot more stuff to get on eBay. Burn was ending the video. Got some stuff out here on the floor getting ready for tomorrow. More than likely, we're gonna sell more stuff overnight and just start the day off right tomorrow with a lot of packages and stuff like that. So yeah, today was a slow day, but you know, hopefully tomorrow is a better day. Hopefully get more foot traction. Hopefully get more camera time and stuff like that. Just more interaction, stuff like that. So yeah, that's it. Berwin, anything for the people before doing one and done?
Yeah, so like Jordan said, we haven't really been getting much foot traffic in the store. We have been getting a lot of work done. Some new shoes hitting the eBay. Been on my eBay shit recently. The light box. See something, say something. Got a lot of heat. Got a lot of classics actually. Like these are re-retroing. Not surprised if these re-retro. See a lot of these, but barely see any of these. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if both of these came back too. These are supposedly re-retroing in a couple months. In the comments, let us know you guys feeling the 2018 pair, which is this one, or the new ones that are coming out. Me personally, still feeling these. Gotta see the new ones in person, but nothing beats this leather right here. So, and the Nike handbag. That being said, I'm gonna try shooting the one and done from here. So let's go.
No way in hell you make that.
Damn, you're really practicing, huh?
So this is it.
What do you mean?
One and done.
We got time for a horse game.
Oh, alright.
But yeah, go ahead, one and done.
Pull the trigger.
So close.
No, you weren't.
Since you're the last shot guy today, you can make the order.
Me, Jordan, AJ.
Hey, yo, that's crazy.
Damn, set me up. Alright.
Wait, what's the order?
Me, Jordan, AJ. Set me up.
Yeah, are there any special rules to this, or is it just like classic rules?
Don't break me.
Oh, wow. No. Oh, wow.
As the shot went up, oh god.
Is that part of the shot? We gotta take the board down with it?
I wouldn't advise that.
Alright guys, due to the rim falling, we're taking Jordan's shot back. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Alright, my shot. We did a little more preparation for the backboard to make sure it doesn't fall. Where am I shooting from?
Like right there.
Damn, you can't even get the form with this angle. And he banked it, which is just crazy, because like, it looks, I don't even... Alright.
Yeah.
Are we playing pig or pig? Alright, yeah, we gotta go home. No, you don't have to shoot here. You can shoot anywhere.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, 'cause I missed. So I have a P. Big P's.
Yeah, that one's not going anywhere though.
Lefty form.
Oh, shit.
Left hand on the chin.
Alright, I like it though. I like the thought process.
It's a simple shot. It's not crazy, it's a regular shot.
How you gonna do
Oh.
left leg up? Left leg up. Right leg up.
Warming up.
One hand.
That's for the finals. That's for the finals. This is just in the fit. Sure.
Ah.
By the camera. Actually.
You talking about me?
You know, you gotta make it entertaining. Directly in front of the camera. Oh my god. Never mind.
Next to
Next to the Next to Next to
Jeez.
simple shots, man. Simple shots. Run free. That's good.
Oh.
At least it's holding up.
Yeah, I think it's solid. Oh my gosh.
on, bro. Apply some pressure here. There it is.
Oh my god!
Zero pressure.
Oh my god! Next to the game.
Yo.
Oh my god.
I like Rowan's thought process here.
Sit down.
Sit down, legs crossed.
Oh.
Trash. Yeah, this one's behind the ladder. Oh my gosh. Whoa. Golly.
Just testing off the backboard, you know?
Oh.
Alright, man.
Close.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Go in.
That was great.
Yep.
Come on, you know the answer to that. You guys know the answer to that already.
You get 2 tries, right?
Oh yeah, it is 2 tries.
I'm not even gonna make 1 shot. Oh, I'm out of here.
Just get a layup. Just do a simple shot. Just see one go in. See one go in.
Left hand behind the back.
It's as simple.
Simple. Oh my god.
Same thing, but just a regular shot right here.
Oh, no.
That was terrible.
Alright, right hand behind the back.
Right here.
Oh.
Rowan's gonna be the only one who makes any shots.
Any shot.
We're gonna all look so bad.
Sitting on the Supreme chair.
Jeez.
Sitting on the Supreme chair.
Oh. Oh, man. Wow. Jeez. Man, Jordan was cooking until they got out, man.
Get the big fish out, man.
Yeah.
I could chill a little bit.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Bad content.
Behind the mirror.
Man.
House over here.
6 minutes.
Right here.
Oh, jeez. Oh!
Key.
There you go.
Just once.
Hey!
Apply some pressure. Yeah! Let's go!
See what's going on.
Come on, this is all in the mind.
Everyone got excited there.
Zero
Alright.
is needed.
Alright.
Just want to see shots made.
Yeah.
That's all.
Alright.
I don't care who makes them. Someone gotta make them. There you go.
Yeah, I thought I burned.
Alright.
Oh my
Alright.
god.
At least, was pretty close.
PI.
Yeah, PI, yeah. Yeah!
Merwin.
Whoa!
Oh man,
All the marbles.
chopping block.
You got 2 chances.
Go.
PIG.
You just have pee?
What you got? You got nothing?
Nah.
Alright, I'll make this quick.
Come on, bro. Easy shots.
Oh. You know I'm wrong with this, man. Left leg shot. He hates those.
Hold on. Let me lock it in. Let me lock it back in.
It's for everyone watching.
Come on, man. Do what you gotta do, man.
Finish it. Get that dog. Oh!
Pop it out of it.
Oh, man.
Behind it there.
Sitting down. Actually, no. You have no letters, bro?
Just chilling.
Jeez.
Touch the jersey.
Oh!
Left leg shot.
Oh.
On the hand shot from right here. Oh. Yeah, that's a P. That's a P.
From here?
Right there.
Oh!
Other side, left hand.
Guy.
Good, here. That's perfect.
Man, Merlin.
Touching the jerseys. Shoot from there. I'm good. Yeah, don't get scared. Shoot from there.
Playing it safe.
That's the one. That's the shot.
He likes the jersey shot.
Oh.
In between the chairs. In the corner.
Oh. Oh. Good shot. Good shot. Erwin takes it down on the last shot. Dang. Wow. Erwin
That was
definitely
sneaky.
plus 800 in that one. It is on camera. YouTube, what is good? We are back. Nice batch of orders to start off the day. We'll start off at the top. Red toe ones, 11.5. Been trying to get my sneaker collection video ready, and I've been going through a lot of the pairs that I have, and it's always like doubles and triples of these ones that I don't need, so I'm happy to see an 11.5 go out. Red 4s, Black Thunders, Burgundies. 3 good retros that came out recently, so, you know, can't complain there. We got the middle row going out. Shouts to the dude who bought these UNC 6s. He says he's a big supporter and he wants some stickers, so we're going to make sure to throw some in there. We got the black reverse taxi, I guess they're called, something like that. We literally just sold a pair. I think this might be our last pair, so happy to see them go. Ferrari 14s, rumors on a re-retro of that shoe, which is very interesting just because I feel like there's plenty of shoes they could re-retro, especially in the 14 colorway line before they can do that. One in particular being the forest green, but they're going to do that. I guess, you know, it is what it is. Nocta Air Forces, shouts to Drizzy. We go to the front row. New Balance next to a couple of Yeezys, one being we just recently put up. Nice to see those go, and I guess these are called the P6000s. That's the pair we just got in. I said those were going to sell quickly, and they did. We got 3 shirts going out to the same person. I believe his name is Jesus. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. In Texas, greatly appreciate the support there. We got the LeBron Authentic. That one's heading overseas. Always fun negotiating with buyers from overseas. We got a Wemby jersey. Not sure if I told the story about this when I went to SneakerCon San Antonio. I ended up going to a game, and I bought a bunch of these authentic jerseys. Retail was like 300 plus plus tax or $325 plus tax. And at first it was a really bad investment, and we literally just sold 2 back-to-back, 1 direct via DM, which is always nice. So I don't know if it's the Olympics or what, but definitely a rare jersey. They only produce those at the stadium, according to the guy who was working there. So I had to grab a bunch of those. Always trying to make $1 if I can. We got some LeBron shorts. We got a McGee Cardinals jersey, and we got a classic Bo Jackson White Sox jersey. Anything about the orders or anything else?
Red toes going out. I think I said it the other day. I say it all the time. I'm not a big fan of the color toe Jordans, but the leather quality on those are really, really nice. Red 4s, regardless of how they're doing, those still seem to sell. Really happy to sell the Thunder because I feel like it's been a while since we sold a brand new Thunder. The shoe that gets slept on a lot is that Maroon 5 or the Burgundy 5. It's really, really nice, surprisingly, of the quality of them. So to see what they're going for is a little shocking, but it's a really good shoe. Love seeing the Yeezy go out because for some reason everyone wants to sell us Yeezys. For the past couple of years, it hasn't been the easiest mover, at least for us. So really happy to see that green glow go because that one has an old inventory sticker. So to see that we still had it, honestly, is a little surprising. The 2 New Balances, we talk about the 2002 Rs. Those are super fire. Great shoe, probably a 2002 that everyone is always looking for a protection pack. No matter what the colorway, a protection pack always does well. And then the jerseys, just love seeing the jerseys go out. That Bo Jackson up top is just super, super fire. Really love seeing that one. Yeah, shout out to Jesus for copping the 3 t-shirts. Really appreciate it. And not surprised to see the LeBron and Wemby go as the Olympics get going.
Yeah, not much to say on this one. You know, obviously the Ferrari 14s are the star of the show. I feel like, you know, right in the middle there. It's a shoe, I think it came out in like 2014, I believe. And like A said, they haven't re-released it yet. Don't know if they will, but that's a very desirable one. I think it's a lot of people want it, and obviously the color on that is very iconic. For a Jordan 14, I'd say it's my favorite, and I think a lot of people, I don't know if it would be like grail status necessarily, but a lot of people hold it very high on their list of what they still need to complete their collection, even as a Jordan 14. Then I'll just go over the Air Force One Certified Lover Boy. It's a cool shoe. It's very basic, but I like when people take basic shoes and then, you know, don't overdo the design on it. They kind of just add their own little touch. For those who don't know, they come with some lettered beads. And I've seen some people do some pretty cool, you know, just like custom spelling out. You can put those on the laces. And it looks very cool. So I do appreciate those as much as they don't go for a lot. I do appreciate the whole idea behind them.
I'm excited to see Ferrari 14s go out, especially a lot of the 14s coming back next year and along with this year, I believe. But it's nice to see that Jordan brand is going up in the numbers as far as like 14s, 15s, 16s, 17 next year. So hopefully they bring back some bangers. Shout out to whoever bought the 9060 Joe Fresh goods. Those are mine. Still pretty clean. Got a couple good wears out of them. We'll low-key miss those, but at the same time didn't really wear them enough. So shout out to whoever bought that. Hope you enjoy them. The Wemby, love to see another one go out. Next to the LeBron, feel like he might be the one who saves USA basketball this Olympic season. So we'll see how that goes. And the P6000, low-key a sleeper. Those are pretty comfortable. And from what I hear, they're pretty good to work out in. So if you get a couple good colorways for under retail, definitely try to cop them.
If LeBron does save the USA team at, how old is he, 38?
39.
39. Is he the GOAT?
Oh, man.
Like, how many things can LeBron do that, like, no one can do that doesn't make him the... I don't know, it's just a question out there. If, like, you go out there on a team with the best players in the world and literally carry them because for some reason they can't do it at 39 years old against the best players in the world from other countries to represent your own country, 39 years old, are you not the GOAT?
He does have a bronze medal, though. He does have a bronze medal.
What does that mean?
He came in third before the Olympics. I'm just saying.
Pistons knocked Jordan out in the first round before. I mean, things have happened that people always seem to just like forget about. But, you know, it's just an argument. For argument's sake, as an old man, these guys are all younger. So, you know, as an old man, I couldn't even imagine what he's going through physically because, you know, sometimes I could barely get out of the bed in the morning. So at 39 years old, it's crazy to see. And we will see. I don't know. I honestly think that they're going to have some trouble. Other than that, I got a lot of work to do today. Not sure how much camera time I'm going to get. We did mention we will be at God's Soul August 10th and 11th. So guys, pull up. It's going to be an awesome event. It's in our backyard at the Meadowlands. We're going to be buying all day, making content for 2 straight days. Hopefully get a good 3 or 4 videos out of it. So again, if you're into sneakers, you definitely want to be there. It's going to be a good time. Pack up all this stuff, see what happens today.
How much you looking for this stuff?
This one I'm unsure, but these two, like, maybe one's first.
For both?
Yeah.
Okay. This one you're unsure for, right?
Yeah. The market for size 9 is like crazy.
It's kind of up and down with these lots now. They're all over the place.
But I don't know if you guys I've seen on your website you guys have a size 8.5 because I'm not a size 9. I was looking for a size 8.5 for like a different lot.
So, did you want a size swap for the size 8, or you just want to see a different size 8.5?
I just want to check it out.
All right. These are both brand new.
Worn twice and then worn 3 times. I'm just trying to get rid of these two. Whatever. Let's see what I get on the channel. These are just like some kid basics. This is my first time here. I watch your guys' video.
Oh, appreciate it. Where you coming from?
PA.
Oh,
Like
shit.
an hour and 18 minutes away.
Oh, shit. Thank you for taking the drive.
Yeah.
I feel like these two are probably like super low because like these are like 80 brand new.
Yeah.
The CDGs, let me see. Yeah, like same thing with these. Like I'm seeing these online for like 60 U's. So I want to be able to do that. And then this one, you said you want to check out the 8.5, right?
Yeah, I know you guys had a lot. 8 maybe?
8.5 it should be. It should probably be the only 8.5 lot we have.
I'm not asking for the price that they have.
Someone's asking like $750, right?
It's crazy, yeah.
Yeah, then you look at the sales and it's like,
317.
yeah.
Or maybe store credit as well, because I just
Yeah, for sure. Check that out.
I think I'm gonna look at store credit because on the picture they look better.
Nah, it's an ugly colorway on it.
Yeah.
The combination is like it's like a maroonish brown with like green. It's not the greatest. Yeah, no problem. Like cash wise, I'd probably be at like 225, maybe like 250 credit. I could probably do. Look around, see if you see anything. If I took these two, I'd be really, really low on these two. I'd probably be like 40 for the both of them. So
We do 50.
I do 50 credit. So 3 credit I can do. If you want to do that.
Alright, I'll look around.
Yeah, let me what are you, size 8 or 8.5?
8.5.
8.5, I'll show you. So this is the other pair if you want to check it out. Yeah, let me know.
Okay. I'm gonna go with these. And then I'll use, I don't think I'm gonna sell this one, but I'll do the 50 store credit here and
Okay.
pay 50.
Okay, yeah, that's fine, man.
You guys take cash, right?
Yep, definitely do. Let me get you a bag for this. Cash, you're all set. No problem, bro. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, man. Have a good weekend.
Hey, you too. Can I get a pick of shoes?
Yeah.
Aaron?
Yeah.
Getting out of here. Tomorrow's Saturday, going to the flea market, so I don't know if you guys are going to see me, but personally, I'm ready for a couple of days off. One and done. Who's this?
Julian.
One of them. See you guys tomorrow. YouTube, what is going on today? Saturday, the 27th of July. Nice batch going out. Really like this batch. Most of this stuff sold yesterday while we were in the store, and it's a really nice batch. One thing, I forgot who said it the other day. It has been slow, but thankfully online, stuff's been moving. We haven't gotten a lot of in-store content lately, especially this week, but just looking at our sold list from yesterday, we had a lot of stuff from in-stores to online to IG, so shout out to all you guys. Feels weird that I'm starting on this side today, usually on the other side, but we're gonna start up top with the Travis Low Canaries. For a lot of you guys who are into sneakers or just starting to get into sneakers, one shoe I like to really look at are the Travis Market. The Travis Market is really weird. You know, you have this canary yellow, which I personally like. I know it's louder than all his other shoes, especially the ones they're not really going for much right now, but I think that's a shoe that's going to take a little bit of time. You know, that's going to be a slow money shoe right there. You know, you hold that shoe for a little bit. I think that shoe can be $600-700 over time, probably within like a year and a half. That's just my thought process on them, just because of what I've seen with all the other Travelos, I feel like you can't lose on a Travelo. My opinion, that's just, again, I could be wrong, but from what I've seen and what I dealt with since 2019 with that shoe always does well. You have a lost and found, really happy about that because we have so many pairs of the lost and found, especially a 10.5. We have like 5 pairs in the back. That one's a 9.5. Really happy about that sale. I saw it on my watch. I was like, I hope this guy pays because that would be a really nice sale. Next to that, we probably have the everyone's least favorite Reimagine, the Royal Reimagine. Compared to how they're doing all the ones and all the other Reimagine stuff, I kind of gotta agree. I feel like this was a lazy take on the shoe. I feel like they could have done a better job. All the other ones are getting 85. They getting the age bottoms and all that stuff, and the Royals just got like a suede or whatever like material that is to it. Like no big change. You have a GS Military 4. I want to shout that person out because they are a subscriber. Shout out to Joseph. Joseph, I don't know where you're from, I don't know where you're located, but shout out to you. He said he left us a note on his purchase. He said that's for his son. He said, yo, I'm a big fan of TSK. Literally watch all your videos as soon as they drop. Searched this pair for my son randomly on eBay and came across your pair. You guys counted an offer that was the best price on eBay. This was my first purchase from y'all, but I see why you guys are the go-to for shoes. Oh, he's from Denver, so shout out to Denver. I'm way out here in Denver, but if I ever make it out east, I'll definitely slide through. Keep doing what y'all doing. Peace, Joseph. So shout out to you, Joseph. Shoes going to the West Coast. Really appreciate that. You have an Alma Year 4 and an Alma Year 5. The Alma Year 5 might be the second best after the white 3s, in my opinion. I see that they're doing the white or like the cream or ivory color 4s. I think it's coming out this year or so. So those look cool. I don't need those, but those do look cool. You have this purple pair. That's one of those pairs that kind of like held its value throughout this sneaker market drop and stuff like that. That shoe, I feel like across the board is not an easy 350, but it's about 350 across the board. You have a size 7 off-white 5 used, kind of crazy. Remember when I bought those, I was like, damn, it's gonna take a little while just because it's size 7. We don't really have that market like that when it comes to used stuff, and a shoe like that, it's gonna take a little bit of time, but glad it did. Sold for a nice price. Shout out to the person who bought that one because they don't get a really nice pair. We got this black and white 14. I don't think anyone really went crazy for that shoe, but look at the market, check the prices. That is a $300 shoe. A's not here, but I know this is one of his favorite pairs, the Triax 91, the Neo Till. I remember when that shoe dropped, I think it was like 2021. A gave me a store credit card. I live closer to a mall than all the other guys. I was running around trying to grab as many pairs as possible. I was trying to grab as many 11.5s as possible. You know, it's funny because that shoe doesn't really go for anything, but you know, that's one of A's favorite shoes. You know, the Triax is a good pair. I have so many of those, so shout out to that person. You have Vapor Max Plus. You have a Power Puff SB Bubbles. A said it the other day that traction on these have kind of went down. Not that many people want them anymore. You have the Pink Joe Fresh Good 993. Love this one. The best color out of the pack. You got a Concept 997. Cool colorway. It's like a fuchsia pink. You got a Frankenstein Zirconi. The detail on these is pretty fire. I don't know what this material is. A nylon material, and then like the stitching, and then this is just a really dope shoe. It's a cool funky sneaker. So shout out to the person who bought this because I think they're getting a really good pair. We got the Highlight Glow 380s, some Oink Oink Bacons, some Hyper Royals. We got I don't want to mess up the folding, but this Supreme jersey that I believe A just retook pictures of. We've had this jersey for years now, and I remember him buying that jersey. It's a split Supreme jersey. It's supposed to be like Mets Yankees on each side, which is really dope. We got a Chicago Blackhawks hoodie, and we got a Nike Tom Sachs Craft t-shirt. Yeah, I think this is a nice solid batch to start and end the weekend. Let's hear from the guys.
What's up, guys? Happy Saturday. Definitely a quality over quantity batch here. I'll point out the Travis's real quick. Jordan went over them. I 100% agree with him about Travis lows, and that one specifically in general, that I do think the price will go up some over time. You know, I think the market has adjusted for holding shoes and how that's not really the move anymore, but I do think that, you know, when a shoe that's come out over time, you know, Travis has released his lows over time, comes out with a very unique color like that yellow is very interesting. I do think that it'll either bomb or do really well, and I think that shoe is very unique and that people will just want it more and more over time. So definitely like seeing that go out. Very small size. I think that was a 6 women's, so 4.5 men's. Obviously other small size heat right there. We got the size 7 off-white 5s. Just nice to see, especially a used pair in that size going out. You don't really see those very often, so hopefully someone was able to get a good price on those. Nice to see the AMA 4s going out. I know they've been leaking, I think, a couple of the images of the next release of the AMA 4s. It's like I think it's just kind of like a whitewashed version of that. and it looks very nice. It seems like the feedback on those, that people like them a lot more than these. Obviously to each their own, but and like Jordan said, these are holding their value very well, but it's nice to see that they're still doing their thing. I'm here still coming out with these releases, and like I've said before, we find ourselves, you know, shipping them out a lot, whether it's the 4s here, and then we got the 5s, a size 14, I'm on 5 in the same order. They're doing their thing, so it's nice to see that they're able to keep that consistency and people are buying them up. And then I'll just point out the Bacons. Definitely need a pair of those. I've tried on a size 11 before and those didn't fit, so I think I need an 11.5. And it's funny because I'll be pointing out a lot of shoes that I like and I'll need an 11.5, and of course A has them, and I'm not going to take shoes out of his collection, so definitely need a pair of those though. We've been saying these past week or two that we've been price dropping a lot of Yeezys. That was one that I specifically remember doing because that's a shoe colorway that's hard to forget, but the highlights are going out. I would say a steal, but honestly that's kind of just what the market's at right now. No one really wants a shoe like that. You know, just happy to see them going out, and I really appreciate everyone for shopping.
Real quick, just got here from the flea market. Gotta excuse myself for yesterday because we got out of here really quick and forgot to shout out everyone who pulled up yesterday. We sold a lot of shoes in store. I know Jake sold a shoe or two next door. Jordan and Berwin sold a bunch of shoes here, so that's always awesome. Sold a bunch of t-shirts, so shouts to everyone for pulling up. It was definitely a great Friday and we greatly appreciate all the support, so y'all are the best, including everyone who comments on YouTube, likes the videos, all the live chat members. You know, we greatly appreciate everyone. When it comes to the batch, I guess I'll just talk about that Triax again. Great pair right there. Nice to see a nice little array of different stuff going out with the Bubbles, Naries, and the Yamaha 4s. Awesome Supreme jersey. Speaking of jerseys, I bought a ton of jerseys today, so definitely gonna be a crazy couple of days when it comes to listing those. Yeah, that's about it for me. Hopefully you have a great day.
So like Jordan said, they definitely botched the Royal Reimagined. Definitely could have used leather like that or something equivalent to it, but the suede is absolutely atrocious. Speaking about atrocious, I don't like the Yamaha 4s. Don't like any of them coming out. I think they've always been an ugly colorway. I think that's probably the worst Yamaha collab they've come out with, but each his own. Still sells for us, so not really complaining there. The Joe Fresh Goods, love that one a lot, and the pack that it came out with. The green's probably my favorite, but nonetheless the pink one is definitely up there. Speaking about up there, the size 7 Off-White 5s. Like Jordan said, didn't expect those to, you know, really sell fast, but glad we were able to get them out. The Supreme jersey is pretty fire, like how they played on the Yankees and, you know, Mets colorways, so shout out to everybody about that, and shout out to everyone who bought out the eBay. Looking forward to a great Saturday.
I said to Berman was walking, I said, damn, we got classics on today. Everyone in the store has a old school or a classic pair of shoes today, just random. 93s, TNs, Saunders, Umaras. Just
I'll probably switch mine. I got a shower, but you know, for the flea, they worked out well. Yeah, hell yeah.
It's about what you like, not about hype. So I think that's dope. But yeah, let's have a great Saturday and get the stuff boxed out and shipped out.
Is everything?
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
And how much were you looking for everything?
It's whatever you want to do.
No numbers in mind?
Maybe 180. Okay. 180, 200. They're all sorry.
No, you good.
How much is the Brad Fords?
That one I think might be a 9.5.
This is used?
Yeah, that's used. Everything in here is used. Then next door, everything's brand new.
So, could I trade all these for these?
Yeah, let me see what we have them up for. Let me see.
Oh, babe, if you serious? Nah, because I've been really trying to get these shit. You don't understand. I've been trying to almost damn near.
Nah, I hear you. Yeah, let me see what I can do. Give me 1 second.
You got any grades for sneakers?
What size?
Like 6.
So I'm like 140 for everything. Those.
I mean, they are used, so.
No, I hear you.
If that's the case, I'll trade all these for these.
If you add like 50.
Damn.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, even swap would be tough.
Can you do 150? 150?
150 where?
For all this, because I can't.
And like just get cashed out?
Yeah. Because I can't. I can't. I don't have the $50.
Nah, you're good.
I was trying to get these since my birthday, but it's cool.
I would have traded all these for these if that was the case.
How much was the breads? Well, I told you 140 there, so I valued them like 190.
190.
Yeah.
And it's 140 over there.
No, I'm saying like your stuff I have value at 140. Those I value at 190. You have like Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay.
I have Chime, Cash App.
Those are the only two you have.
Yeah.
This is a no. That one's still iffy about. It's my favorite shoe, man.
Yeah, this is up here, man.
I love that shoe, man.
This is one of those shoes that's is holding its value still.
That's what I'm like. Put this to the side, man.
It's a pair you don't see often. And the laces.
I think the lace locks are here, so you have the whole package. Yeah, here's the extra laces.
Okay.
And I think I put the other ones in the zipper or something. I don't remember. I'm not trying to, so I'm gonna lose them.
Yeah, one's in here.
Find one of the other shoe holders. Yeah, I know everything.
Yeah. It's just the infrared one, right? It's not. There's not the brown one, right?
What do you mean?
Lace lock.
It's different. And you got the clear one in here. There's a clear one in the back too.
Okay.
And this is a core purple.
What were you asking? I know you said the Nigels you're iffy on.
Yeah, man. Depending. Like, what's the best you could do on Nigels?
What were you thinking on those? I got to check market.
At least 350. This is like I kind of need to get like these above retail. Like, I get 250 for that one.
Let me check. Yeah, 350 is tough because like I see a pair here. You're firm at the 350?
I got like maybe 3 or lowest.
3 your lowest. 3 might be tough. Where you at on the other stuff? The core purple, the bios,
so
and the Trav.
275, 3 for this, and these retail for this. The bios ankle. It's 100. Core purple maybe. This is kind of used, so maybe like 150 on this one. No, y'all gotta make money too, so.
Yeah, let me see. Retail was 210 over there. I would do
210?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I would do like 510 for everything. I feel like this one I'll probably be far off. But I was at 510 for this stuff.
So you do retail for this one, Reese?
Yeah, it was retail there. It was 50 in the biohacks. It was 100 on the core purples, and then it was 150 on the British khakis.
Okay.
And it was 510 exactly. These, I want them, but I feel like we're gonna be way too off on this one. I think you said 3. I just see pairs selling for like 260, 250 on eBay. I mean, it's a good pair to keep, honestly. Like, I'm still looking for my size, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I don't know.
I folded on these back in the day. Like,
I did too.
Yeah, I used to
pay that resale price.
I used to come in here all the time, look at them, literally go to my section, look at them, right, like standing at the top, look at them like, I'm not sure. And then I just remember one day they were gone. I was like, damn, like I faked one of these, and now like I really do want them. Like, it's a great shoe.
I think with the black laces, look, just pop so much better.
Yeah, I like the black laces too. The white just, the white's like, it's weird because it's a white sneaker, but the white makes it like a little too loud.
Can we do, you said 150 for this?
Yeah.
Can we do 2 for this?
I can't do 2. I could probably do like
175.
Where I'm at for everything. I said 510. I could do 525 for everything.
So 525 that you said?
Yeah, I could do that for everything.
I'll do that though.
Alright, bet. How you usually pay? You Zelle, right?
No, Venmo.
Venmo? Alright, man. Let me see your Venmo.
Wrapping it up. Pretty slow day today. Got a flea market video done. That was very important. That's something that's been stressing me to get done, so that's good. Got some random new shoes in, as you can see, in an assortment of ones that don't really go for as much as they used to. Especially this pair right here. That's one you don't see as often. Golf shoes, veneers, which when I'm going through my personal collection, I found a pair of those DS, and I'm like, dang, should have sold these a year ago. This is a nice pair that I found today. GP20s. He got games. These are crazy. Weathermans. I know a lot of you youngins out there used to love this shoe. I always hated it, but it definitely brings back memories of the time. Used Space Jam 11 low. That's nice to see, as well as a used Travis Scott 6. And yeah, shouts to all y'all for the support. Greatly appreciate it. Anything else, guys, about anything?
TV's off, but we watched the Olympics. We saw Giannis versus Shea, and then we saw Wemby versus Brazil. I don't think Brazil has anyone. And I'm not gonna lie, like this Olympics looked a little shaky.
Canada got an NBA team.
They won by they won by 4, 5.
4.
They won by 4. You know, they look a little scary. France looks a little scary. They just squeaked by Brazil. America plays tomorrow morning, I think, against Jokic and them boys. I think it should be a blowout because they just blew them out the other day, but it doesn't work that way. We'll see. Hopefully Team USA steps it up from last week and the weeks before. Deadpool dropped. Supposedly that's really good, so need to see that. And yeah, those Space Jam lows, I think that's one of the best buys I use, I think, because I think that is one of the best shoes for us to use, like just selling wise. I think it's up there for us, so I can see that shoe selling within like next Thursday or so. So good shoe there, and nice to see a British khaki because I feel like we haven't had that shoe in a while. Size 12, really good size there. So yeah, good stuff going out next week.
Thanks for everyone for coming in today. There wasn't too many people that came in and out today, but always nice to see some familiar faces as I've been here for a while now. You get to know the regulars a little more. Nice to watch the Olympics. We have it on in both stores. I feel like I never really paid attention much to the Olympics unless it was like big names. Definitely never watched like Olympic basketball really, so nice to see that. And then apparently this year they always like debut some new stuff, but they got like breakdancing in the Olympics now, which is pretty crazy. So I don't think I'll be watching it, but it's just cool to see. You know, it's definitely
why won't you watch it?
I don't know. I just don't think I'll make it a priority. But it's
flag football too.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't think it's this. I think it's next Olympics.
Yeah.
Wasn't it supposed to be 3-on-3 basketball?
That's happening. That's happening.
Men's? I know women have.
Women's. I don't know about men's.
I know about women. I don't know about men's either. But flag football is new.
Football.
I think that's next Olympics.
Yeah.
Paintball? No.
I don't know. Either way, I mean, it's cool to see like stuff like that. Is like you talk about it, you know.
Loki might be a paintball, I think.
Yeah, it would be sick. They add some stuff in every Olympic, so you know it's cool to see. Shout out to everyone who's been purchasing on the eBay, of course. You know, it's during the summer slowdown. You know, you never know what you're gonna get. I feel like, but you know, it's nice to see the people that come back, and then of course the people who are purchasing new stuff, especially when we have customers who come here and they can't find stuff other places, and then they show up here and they're able to get what they need. So it's nice to be able to provide for people who they can't find another spot near them.
Like the guy said, shout out to everyone who pulled up, shout out to everyone watching the content and who's been commenting on the videos. They're talking about the Olympics. I feel like the women's USA basketball team don't get enough love. Pretty good players on there, so I feel like you know, if the men's, pretty sure the men's team is gonna win, but they don't win, I'm hoping the women's team gets gold too. And shout out to the Philippines. I'm not sure what event we participated in today, but I know I'm watching a lot of the weightlifting and a lot of the volleyball, also table tennis.
Ooh,
yeah.
Pretty crucial for us there. So I'm hoping the motherland takes gold again. I'm pretty sure we only took gold like once or twice last year. Shout out to the girl who did that. That was really awesome. That was the only gold we've gotten that entire Olympics. I could be wrong, but
doesn't China dominate ping pong?
Yeah, they're nice. A bunch of the European countries are pretty nice too, I'm not gonna lie, but they also dominate in cycling and stuff like that. So a lot of countries to pay attention to, but you know, I'm always rooting for the US and the homeland. So shout out to all the Filipinos out there.
Hot take: track is better than basketball during the Olympics. There's more excitement.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's like,
definitely more competitive.
It's towards the end, and there's like a lot more on the line, and it's like I feel like there's a lot more like legacy on the line. Like I feel like track holds the most meaning.
The track is like one and done, also, right? It's like, or is it? Do you do?
We do like preliminaries and stuff like that. Like swimming too. That's another one. Probably like 2-3 rounds. Like you gotta qualify time, and then gotta go medal. But the 400-meter hurdles is really big because Sydney McLaughlin is like the world record holder, and she's from New Jersey. But the Netherlands have Femic Bol.
Oh wow.
She's like a year or two younger. and they both PR'd this year, so that's gonna be an intense race.
Remember I used to play this video game back in the day, and they used to have it was like an Olympics video game. They used to have this one event where like it was a bunch of stuff. What's it, the triathlon, where they shoot,
Oh,
they ski.
Yeah.
The 2002 one?
It might be. It was back in the day, but I just remember like that event. I just always would mess up because like I didn't understand how to like make the guy go faster. Like he was just going slow. Triathlon.
If you guys could compete in one event in the Olympics, what would it be?
Oh boy.
I'm gonna go volleyball.
Yeah.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh man.
Volleyball in the Olympics is just the 2-on-2, right?
No, there's also indoor where it's like 6 against 6.
Oh, see, that's I feel like I can't even think of like half of the events that they have. There's so
shit that you probably
so
wouldn't think of.
extensive because they got like archery too.
In middle school, I did
Archery's
a nice
fire,
long
yeah.
jump.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
okay.
I remember winning the little baby long jump competition. So
There you go.
You still got it. One of the trials.
I'll say 4x1.
Wow.
4x1. That was always my favorite race in track. I'll say 4x1.
Damn, Jake.
I don't know because I'm trying to think of all the stuff. I'm faster than people
Soccer.
think though.
They got soccer.
Oh, they got soccer, so I guess the cop-out answer is soccer. Yeah, but yeah, I was always faster than people thought. So maybe I was fast, but I wasn't like distance fast. I'll do like a nice 55 or a 200, and then I'm good. So
Nice.
so we'll see.
You know what? I do fencing.
Oh.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
That's a good
sounds
one.
fun.
Do we shoot from anywhere around here, or where's the?
Hey man,
I'll
it's your shot. You make the rules.
Oh, also shout out to Sam Coffey. She starts for the U.S. women's team, and I went to camp with her when I grew up. So we always knew she was good at soccer, but she's starting for the women's team now, so that's kind of crazy.
New York native.
Yeah, she grew up in Sleepy Hollow. Shout out to
We
Sam.
would play horse, but I'll let Berwin go his belt this weekend.
All right. Yeah, one and done. See you guys on Tuesday.